Hey, I'm Coach Amber, and welcome to the Meet RX Success Story podcast. Today we have Troy with us, and he will be telling us his story. Hi, Troy.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. So, Troy, let's start off with what was your life like prior to starting a meat-based diet? Were you having any health issues or anything you want to let us know about?
Yeah, I had spots all over my body. My doctor said was eczema. Tried having me use like a shampoo on it, like a body wash. I had lower back pain. I could hardly walk in the morning. I'd be hunched over for about 5 minutes until I could fully stand straight. Had no energy whatsoever. I was 360 pounds. I also had like my heels were cracking really bad, and I never had that issue my whole life. And you start Googling stuff, and you start that they say that could be diabetes or whatever and stuff. And so I started looking into diets. I've done diets before. I'm not a fan. I don't like diets because it's always like chicken and rice and veggies and just kind of plain boring. So I follow a couple people and on Instagram and saw this diet and started looking into it and see if it would help. Well, obviously lose weight, but yeah, that's basically how I came with it. And I also have knee surgery this past year that I needed to work on. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to lose weight.
That's a very good reason to lose weight for
Yeah.
sure, especially with knee replacement surgery. Oh, so important.
Yeah.
So, Troy, when you first started the diet, how did you implement it? What were you eating? What did you not include? And did you have any transitional issues?
Before I started diet, I was fast food, lots of carb stuff, bread, um, just not healthy food at all. Like a lot of fast food, you know, too lazy, I guess, to cook. And also, it was convenient. It's convenient to go to a fast food restaurant because it's quick and it's fairly cheap, you know. Um, Issues after I started the diet, nothing really. My energy levels went up really high. I did have the diarrhea in the beginning for a good few weeks, but nothing terrible. I got over that. Um, my skin started clearing up within a month of the diet. My back pain was crazy. I remember it was like 2 or 3 weeks in. I woke up and I got up out of bed and I could stand straight up and walk. And I was like, whoa, did I just do that without any pain and being hunched over? So that was kind of cool. I was like, all right, maybe there's something to this. And just everything else started progressing from there.
So, what does a typical day look like for you as far as food goes? What are you eating?
Right now, I'll do I usually intermittent fast, 16 hours. It really depends too. I could last even longer. It depends on if I feel hungry or not in the morning, which sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go work out. So eggs and bacon for breakfast, cooked in butter, or I use the bacon fat to cook in some sausage, whatever meat I have on hand, pretty much. If I have leftovers from the night before of steak, I'll use that. Um, Ground beef and steak. That's pretty much what I eat on a daily.
That's pretty much what I eat too. So,
Yeah.
I get it. It's pretty
Seasoned with
awesome.
salt.
Yeah. And it's easy. That's the thing. It's
It's
so
super
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
People want to think it's oh, I gotta cook and stuff. It's really quick. Like eggs and bacon, it's not that long.
I
So
agree.
in a
And
steak,
the
what?
thought of going back to have to do side dishes and all that mess. Oh,
Yep.
no.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so Troy, after you started the meat-based diet, you already mentioned that back pain improved. what else did you notice improve,
My
especially what you talked
energy,
about in the beginning?
yeah, my energy levels were like through the roof. I would wake up and I didn't feel groggy, like, oh, I need to hit the snooze button. Like I'd wake up and I'm like, okay, let's go for my morning walk, which, you know, I do every morning, about 2 miles. Uh, I had ankle pain also. I don't think I mentioned that. I fractured my ankle the year before, and that pain just never went away. That went away. So like I didn't have that anymore. My skin cleared up. Now the skin issue where it was, I just had patchy skin all over my chest, my back, my arms, and it would, if I got really hot, like my body got hot, I'd start itching. That went away completely. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've had that issue. Um, Beginning of 2020, I guess, before I started the diet. But I don't even like to call it a diet. I like to call it a lifestyle change. Um, Man, my blood pressure was really high. It was 152 over 92 when I started. I remember going to the doctor because I was doing my checkup for like doing the surgery and stuff, and they're like, yeah, it's a little high. They didn't say like it was high, but they were like, it's kind of high. And I'm sitting there like, I think it's a lot more than kind of. And I was like, all right, I need to lose weight. So I'm going to try this and see if I can lower my blood pressure. I mean, that went down. I mean, right now I'm sitting at about 118 over 72 last time I went to the doctor. It went down pretty quick. You know, it's crazy how fast things can adjust if you stick to something. My heels completely filled in within a month, the cracked heels, which again, it's crazy how the body can react to something. So, oh yeah, everything's been positive so far.
I love that. That is such a huge thing. So, was there anything that just kind of shocked you that was an improvement that maybe you weren't expecting or that you didn't really realize for a while? Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, hey, that's better.
My energy, I had no energy ever. Like I felt like I was in my 50s. Like I just wanted to sleep. I didn't want to do anything. I was lethargic. And my energy, like waking up in the morning, like I don't remember, probably when I was a teenager, wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, okay, I'm awake, I'm a kid, I can go play. Like I feel that way again. Like I wake up and I'm like energized all the time. I can wake up and I can go all day. I sleep so much better. My sleep is just like, so I feel like energy and my sleep are perfect now.
That's awesome. And those two things are so incredibly important to overall quality
Yeah.
of life. So
Yeah.
that's a huge thing.
Yeah.
Well, Troy, it has been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm so happy to do this. I hope I can reach one person, two people. I mean, it doesn't matter how many I reach, but if I can help somebody out that has the same issues, you know?
Absolutely. And that's why we do what we do. So we can
Yes.
share our stories and let others see how things can change. Like you said, if you stick with it. So, yay.
Yes.
Well, thanks again, Troy. And you have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.